Houston a lot of credit. Coach Dickey did a great job. His kids continue to compete to the final buzzer, make it hard on us, put a lot of game pressure on us. We missed a lot of free throws, 6 for 14 in the second half, which is uncharacteristic for us. We're a 72% free throw shooting team. So that was unfortunate, and that was a big factor in the game as well. Also, Houston's resiliency, like I said, I give him credit. And he went on the road in conference play. He's a good one.
Talk about the 10 steals y'all had.
Well, I thought our press was effective in the first half. We had 11 points off turnovers in the first half. We really couldn't score in the second half. So it was hard to get the press on in the second half because we couldn't score. But it's a big part of what we do.
Did you do anything differently in the second half to keep you guys from scoring, limited touches and stuff?
I thought, the kids just, like I said, I thought when we got up 20, their kids just, they kept us off the glass. I'd say that was a big factor for us. Foul trouble hurt us a little bit. We were playing some unusual lineups. We're learning to play without Jermaine Lawrence, who got hurt in our last game. So I think that kind of threw us off, and Sean Kirkpatrick's 1 for 8 from 3. When that happens, they can stagnate our offense pretty good.
How much was it your defense in the second half where they just kind of making some unconscious shots?
No, I give them credit. They got a good, solid team. They beat UConn. They're 2-0 coming in. They made some good shots. You give Coach Dickey credit. They made some adjustments. They ran some good plays with their cross screens and stuff. They saw what we were doing, trying to take Thomas away, and they were finding the open man, and they made us pay from the three-point line. So we changed to the zone, and the zone really saved us, I thought.
I think, if I remember right, you just put Cameron Johnson in the game to show you could shoot the free throws if you couldn't get the ball to SK at the end.
Well, he's 12 for his last 13.
So you felt pretty good with him.
Yeah. I would prefer in SK's hands, obviously.
So you put him in there so you had a second option.
Yeah. Well, Troy coming in, he's been off the charts as a free throw shooter as well. He struggled tonight, 1 for 3.
So you look at this just like, despite what happened in the second half, and the road win is a good win.
Whenever you can win and your guys learn a valuable lesson about not getting complacent, and especially at home, a team's never out of it. They start making shots and get their crowd behind them. And it's a plus as a coach. You don't want to go through it. You like your team to be a machine every game and put teams away. But a lot of things we're dealing with, obviously it's our third game in 6 days or 7 days. 2 road trips back to back like this. So maybe fatigue got us a little late, but I like to give the other team credit. I'm a big believer in that. I think Coach Dickey, Coach Dickey made a lot of good adjustments. Our kids kept playing, so I give him credit.
Justin picked up a couple fouls and maybe.
They can't, I don't want to talk about officiating. And I'm sure Coach Dickey don't either. We would probably both agree. So at the end of the day, Justin Jackson can't get fouls on moving screens. Whether it is or not, he can't let it happen. If he's going to get a foul, it's got to be right around, especially with Jermaine Lawrence now right now.
So you're 3-0 in the conference. First time that UC has been 3-0 in any conference since they left conference USA. I don't know if you knew that or if you care, but you're off to a great start in the conference.
Right now, I'm worried about our health. G's been banged up. We need a day off. We're down to 9 scholarship players. So.
Did he hurt his shoulder?
Yeah, his shoulder's been bothering him. His left shoulder's been bothering him.
So is Jermaine going to be out a couple games probably?
We'll see. It doesn't, right now he's in the boot, so.
He doesn't need surgery or anything.
I don't know. Not yet.
What does U of H bring to this conference?
Oh, I don't know. Right now, I've been in leagues with Houston. I had a chance to have dinner with the chancellor at the league meeting. She's a highly impressive person. Mac Rose, a big-time AD. Coach Dickey does a great job. Obviously the conference is still finding itself, but I'll tell you a funny story. When I was an assistant in the 90s, I coveted the Houston job. When I was Bob Hogan's assistant, I never flew home. We always recruited here. Field Williams, we had Larry Davis, Emmanuel McElroy over in Port Arthur. I never flew home with the team. Always stayed in recruiting. So I could draw you a map of Houston. I used to covet this job. When I was Coach Hogan's assistant, I always thought it was a sleeping giant.
Coach, what are your thoughts on Tayshaun Thomas?
Great player. He got 10 and 9, So I'd say we did probably, we paid the price for over helping on him. They made in the second half. They found the open shooters. But it's pick your poison, because if you don't help him, he'll put the ball in the basket. He's a big time player. He's really talented. The more film I watched on him, he's impressive.
We've got time for one more question. if you have.
Yeah, Coach Dickey wants to.
Email?
Sure.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.